Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, I'm not going to put a date on this. This is just an extra video or reading that I'm going to do using one of my personalized decks. But I hope you guys are doing well so far. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. So let's get started and see what you guys need to know. As you guys can see, I'm home. I'm taking advantage of this moment to do a reading for you guys while I'm at home in the AC. Okay, so I'm not going to be sweating. I won't be sweating as much as I was earlier, but it is what it is, right? But let's see what you guys might need to know for today. So I'm just shuffling the deck right now. So Spirit, what messages or extra messages do you have for the collective at this time? Thank you. So we have travel. Okay, not sure who this resonates with, but traveling could be significant. This could be you actually traveling like in a car. Okay, cars could be significant. This could be like you traveling in your dreams, so dreams, visions, things like that could be significant. There is also something about expansion. So when I think of expansion, I think of Jupiter energy as well. So Jupiter energy could be significant. For some of you guys, movement, okay, adventure, change, basically just being able to move forward, okay, within the energy. 1 2 3 on the timer, right? But there's something about the energy where you guys are able to move forward, or there's something about movement or travel. For some of you guys could be going through certain changes as well, and that could be significant too. Okay, but traveling is significant. This could be by vehicle, by plane, train, okay, or just you walking, okay, you know, moving in the energy as well, so not being stagnant, not staying still, that kind of stuff. Okay, for some of you guys, collecting items is very significant. So there's something about animals. Stuffed animals could be significant. Antiques, cups, seashells, books, okay? But there's something about gathering or memory, okay? Cancer energy is significant because Cancer talks about, you know, memory, okay? Nostalgia, things like that, okay? So that could be confirmation us being in Cancer season. There is something about curation and also rituals. So for some of you guys could be doing a lot of rituals. This could be lighting a candle. For some of you guys, if it's not lighting a candle, this is about you, maybe daily routines, okay? So a ritual could be getting up in the morning, maybe you brush your teeth, you shower, you journal, and then you go about your day, okay? But for some of you guys could be adults watching this video. There's something about your maturity that's significant. So some of you guys could be very mature for your age, or there's something about change when it comes to maturity, okay? Even when it comes to like independence and taking accountability within your growth, that is also confirmation for some of you. So that could be, you know, significant when it comes to your growth. Maybe you guys are transitioning also from, you know, a young adult into adulthood. Okay, so that could be like in your 20s to 30s and then your 30s to 40s. It doesn't necessarily have to be those ages, but there's just something about your energy being more mature than most people. Okay, so that could be also confirmation too. So yeah, confirmation, yes. Okay, there's something about confirmation, affirmation, green light. This could be about success as well, but there's something about you being in alignment. Also, you guys could be receiving confirmation about something in about 1 hour. So there's something about divine timing. Ones could be significant, ones, 11s, things like that, right? But there is something about divine timing. We have highest self and wholeness. It's also giving like angel number 1010. Okay, your vibration is rising. There's something about you guys being in alignment or balance, or there's something about your authenticity and divinity. Some of you guys are going with the flow. And I did mention Cancer energy. Doesn't matter. It could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It doesn't have to be just Cancer. But we are in Cancer season, so swimming is significant. There's something about going with the flow. Being in flow could be significant too, even when it comes to like your emotions or just you cleansing your energy, movement, surrendering to the divine could be very significant too. Some of you guys are surrendering at this time. Okay, so we have awakened. And for some of you guys that are surrendering, it's because you guys are getting enlightenment. There's something about awareness and clarity going through your transformation because you guys are tapping more into your higher self. And that is why some of you guys are feeling whole, or feeling like this energy of wholeness, where it's like, it doesn't matter if you're with a group of people, by yourself, it doesn't matter where you are, you feel whole within yourself, right? A lot of people cannot do that. Some people have to be with other people, some people have to be in groups of other people, but for you, you are somebody who can basically be alone. Okay, you can be by yourself, you can be alone. Even if, like I said, it's like a party, for some reason it's like you're in the corner by yourself just chilling, right? Some people need to have people constantly, consistently, but with you, you can be alone, you can have introspection. Going into nature could be significant as well. Okay, Capricorn energy as well. So you could have Capricorn placements, but there's something about you guys with Capricorn placements, or just the full moon that just recently passed, you know, the last couple of days. It started on the 29th of June and it finished yesterday on July 1st. So there's something about being strategic at this time. Like I said, with divine timing, there's something about strategy, stability. Building a business is significant, and also there's something about like you being more ambitious about what it is that you're building. Also your discipline, but not just your discipline, your maturity about stability and security could be significant. So your mindset has probably shifted or changed about what is stability for you, or what stability looks like for you, or what it means for you, compared to, you know, what other people think stability means. Like, people think that you have to be super rich in order to have stability, but stability could be you being the poorest person, but then mentally you are stable, right? You could be the richest person and be unstable. So stability doesn't have to be about money. It could just be about your mental well-being, your physical well-being, you know, things like that, right? So let's see what else shows up. But there's something about Capricorn energy that is very significant. Okay, for some of you guys, there's something happening in the next 2 days. Okay, so like I said, 1 to 2 days could be significant when it comes to divine timing and planning. Pisces energy as well, so dreams could be very significant. There's something about your dreams that may resonate with you now. Even when it comes to this too, your creativity could be significant, and you guys being in introspection. Some of you guys are artistic, and not just artistic, you guys are psychic as well, psychic beings. Pisces, Capricorn placements are significant. Even North Node energy is significant. There's something about your North Node where you guys could be learning a certain life lesson that is meant to be learned when it comes to your purpose. Even when it comes to a karmic path, there's something about your karmic path that's allowing you to have fulfillment at this moment. So karmic energy could be family, it could be friends, it could be anything, right? But then there's something about your energy where if you are in a karmic situation where you're supposed to learn this lesson, this could be about your divine masculine. You could be the divine masculine, or this is about a divine masculine, or there's something about you stepping into your divine masculinity, especially with Capricorn energy showing up. So even if you are divine feminine, there's something about balancing your divine feminine and masculine energy and combining those two things together, integrating it. There's also something about, for some of you guys, where if you are divine masculine, learning to maybe be more in your divine masculine energy. Maybe you are more in your divine feminine, okay, energy, and there's something about being more in your divine masculine energy so that you can take action. Also, when it comes to protection, this could be someone on the other side. So say you are in communication with somebody on the other side, there's something about that where this person could be protecting you, this person could be showing up for you with guidance, right? And that could also be significant too. So let's see what else shows up. Yeah, there's something about movement, car and vehicle. So divine masculine energy, there's something about travel, independence, progress, taking direction. So if you were receiving downloads from spirit, taking direction from spirit, receiving downloads from spirit is significant. Even just any little sign that you receive, whether this is like birds or butterflies, or, you know, certain spirit animals, or just angel numbers, or just, you know, patterns and things like that. There's something about you following your direction. Okay, we have Leo energy showing up here as well. Okay, Leo energy talks about strength, you know, being playful. There's something about warm energy as well. Okay, leadership is significant. We have fall energy, so there's something about you guys when it comes to change. So there is something something about your personality that could be changing, or there's something about you internally that's changing. And especially with fall showing up here, I'm feeling like Leo season, you guys could be going through a transition. Okay, with travel showing up here, Jupiter in Leo is very significant, 10:01 on the timer, when it comes to 10:10. So there is something about you feeling whole within yourself, with you being outgoing and, you know, confident. And even when it comes to your energy, maybe some people may feel like you're being performative, but you're not performative. That's just how you are. Okay. But you are being in preparation. Now, this could be for Leo season, or this could be in the fall. So October, September, October is significant, where you guys could be in preparation for certain transitions. Okay, letting go of certain mindsets or dynamics and stepping into a newer transition or a newer beginning. Transitions could also talk about planetary transits and also the moon transits. So just like how we were just in the full moon, now it's now into another cycle, and that could be also significant. We have communication. So there's something about a transition in communication that may resonate for some of you guys. This communication could be about love, or what you're attracting when it comes to relationships, or even just building harmony. Okay, Venus energy talks about Libra and Taurus. Okay, 11:11 on the timer. So there's something about your intuition and awakening when it comes to, you know, who you're attracting, what you're attracting, relationships. You know, Leo energy being connected to your creativity and your art. For some of you, this is about, you know, stepping out of your comfort zone. So what you love to do could be something that forces you to step out your comfort zone. Maybe you're used to being in your comfort, and this energy stepping, well, not you stepping, but forcing you to step out of your comfort zone. Okay, I'm gonna get one more and see what else shows up. Yeah, Jupiter energy, same thing I was saying. Okay, Jupiter energy when it comes to growth, luck, expansion, being happy at this time. Okay, goodwill. And yeah, in the next few months is significant. So whoever resonates with this, there's something about within the next few months with fall energy showing up here. So there's something about patience when it comes to whatever it is that you're planning at this time. Okay, but there is something about you being able to expand with travel and Jupiter showing up here, and, you know, being able to move forward. Okay, Saturn energy. So there's something about also, you know, releasing any obstacles, building a foundation, karma significant. There's something about authority figures too that you guys could be releasing as well. Yeah, it says you've done it. Okay, be proud of yourself. All right, and at the bottom of the deck it says protected. So not sure who this is, but this is pretty good energy. All right, this is pretty good energy, but you guys are being protected at this time. Spirit is also saying to be proud of your milestones and achievements, even if it's big or small, it doesn't matter. Be proud of those things, because those are the things that help shape you, and that's why you are where you are today. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna end it here. All right, guys, I will see you guys in the next video or message. Okay, I hope this resonated with who it's supposed to. And again, thank you guys for, again, the love and the support. I appreciate that as well. You know, just being able to repost or like or share whatever it is that you guys are doing to help, you know, build the momentum of my page being recognized, or you just, you know, you stopping by and just acknowledging or showing love or whatever. I appreciate that. I thank you guys. Again, like I said, a little bit goes a long way, so I appreciate that. But anyway, I hope this resonates with who it needs to. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful day. All right, guys.